What's up, YouTube? Yeah, I was just sitting here watching the Sharmba Mitchell fight. The second fight, the rematch, and you can relate the vicious Victor Ortiz and Floyd Money Mayweather fight to this one. Sharmba, he steps into the ring knowing that he gets knocked down. He could be knocked out. He feels the pain. He feels the pain of the left hook. He feels the pain of the right hook. He feels the pain of the body shot. He knows he can be broken down. He knows he can be dropped. So you have a guy that's coming into the ring without their conscious. A guy that's been dropped in the last fight twice. He wasn't just dropped once off of a lucky shot. His dropped twice off of pinpoint accurate shots meant to be thrown. Wasn't no flurry or anything crazy. Berto meant to throw those shots. He aimed and bam, he got it. And Berto's a guy that only has a 1-2. I bring up Berto a lot, and I compare him to Mayweather because there is no comparison. Mayweather is a guy who doesn't just have a 1-2. Mayweather has the Apollo Creed 1-2. That movie 1-2, that perfect crisp 1-2 that snaps your head back with both punches and cuts both eyes. You know what I mean? In the same combination. That's a Mayweather's 1-2. Southpaws have a hard time getting away from the 1-2 from an orthodox fighter. The Southpaws have a hard time getting away from the left hook. They like to circle to the right. Pump off the jab, and then bam, connect with the left. Well, when a Southpaw throws his jab, he comes close in on that distance. He opens himself up to a straight right hand. We all know Mayweather is the most accurate puncher in boxing history. For Mayweather to hit that chin, how many times have you seen Mayweather miss the chin? How many times have you seen Mayweather swing at a guy and just absolutely miss? I've seen it a couple times in the Shane Mosley fight. In the first round, he threw like a uppercut overhand left, trying to uppercut right overhand left, trying to catch Mosley while he was kind of off balance, and he missed both shots. I think that's the ring rust everybody was referring to. Sharmba Mitchell Costazu. Once Ortiz nose get hit by Mayweather, Mayweather is notorious for breaking guys' nose. He won't break your chin, he won't break your jaw, but he'll break your nose. He'll make you think twice about fighting again. Even Ricky Hatton was able to, eat that check hook, eat the ring post, fall back on his ass, get up. He got up. Mayweather, I've seen Mayweather, well, has he knocked anybody out cold? I've seen him knock a lot of guys out that couldn't make the 10 count. But, I guess I have seen him knock a couple guys out cold. A couple Mexican fighters I've seen him knock out cold. Recently I've seen him do some guy real dirty. But if Ortiz doesn't have the head movement to be able to get away from Mayweather's 1-2, this fight's a done deal. He can't get away from Mayweather's straight body shot, it's a done deal. I could have watched the fight where Mayweather fought Sharmba Mitchell, but that was too. I'm not gonna say it was easy because it was a good fight, but I'm gonna say that watching Costazu do it, a guy that has skills, but isn't absolutely as fast as Mayweather. He's sharp. He's real sharp. But a guy that just takes his time and waits until the southpaw pretty much walks into the straight right. And, if you look at how Champion Mitchell fights, he fights just like Ortiz. He wants to. He wasn't a real big guy, but he wants to use his size and speed as an advantage. He's not necessarily using his skills. He's not necessarily using his defense to win the fight. He's using his southpaw unorthodox fighting stance. You know what I mean? The guy is bouncing up and down. He's moving left to right. He's on his toes. He's giving you different levels. He's changing, going up and down. And, he's doing all these things. Pumping a jab out there that's not really doing nothing, just so you can walk into his power left. I think with a smart fighter like Mayweather, he never walks into the left. He waits until Ortiz walks into his right. That's what we're going to see. I won't be surprised if we see a knockout. I won't be surprised if we see Ortiz flop. We know Ortiz isn't going to want to quit. He's not going to want to quit by at least the 5th round. Taking so many right hands to the face, somebody's going to have to tell this guy, hey, if he drops you, just stay down. There's what the hell is there to prove against Mayweather? Like if you lose to Mayweather, you're still a good fighter. Everybody loses to Mayweather. I'm not trying to ride no nuts here. You know what I mean? I don't ride nuts. I don't do stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's just that when you look at the man, you see his skills. You know he's not gonna be bullshit. Everybody look at, oh, Shane Mosley almost knocked him out. Man, you look at that fight. Mayweather is begging Shane to throw that punch. He's begging him. And at one time, Shane hesitated to throw it, and Mayweather leaped in for a left hook, and Shane actually threw it. Something that I was hoping he'd do against Pacquiao, but we all seen that fight. So this isn't a prediction video. This is just my thoughts on the Sharmba Mitchell Costa fight. Costa beat a lot of known name guys. He has a lot of credibility behind his name. If he had more skills than Mayweather, he would have beat Ricky Hatton. That's what I got to say about that. If anybody want to raise the question, oh, he beat Roger Mayweather. Roger Mayweather was already old, you know what I mean? He was fighting for the money. He got his ass fucked up, but it is what it is. Costa's a good fighter. I've seen him fight in the Olympics. He's a good fighter. He's a lot faster than what he actually displayed in his pro career. That guy is lightning fast. In his pro career, he took his time, he was patient, and he let other people make the amateur mistakes. I believe Victor Ortiz will make amateur mistakes against a veteran professional. He's not going to be able to correct and recover before the 12-round limit is up. A fight like this, Victor Ortiz should be hoping that it goes, that he had 15 rounds. So, and a no 3 knockdown limit, he's going to need everything in the book to win. The good thing that he does have going for him is the guy does come in shape. He does come to fight. And in boxing, anything can happen. So, we'll see how it goes down. It's raining outside right now. It's about midnight, so the sun finally went down. We're in Alaska. AK-47, skills versus pills. You know what I mean? If you want to know what the name is all about, I prefer the boxer has skills than pump a lot of pills into their blood and try to outmuscle people. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of boxers lately, pump a lot of things into their blood, and try to act like it's skills. It's not really skills, man. Get that shit out your system. Fight man up. Let us see what it really is. This is my boy right here. His name is Rocky. We call him Rocky Rolling. He's gonna be a champion when he gets older. You know what I mean? So, It is what it is, man. Skills versus pills. I'm out.